Welcome to Mysterious Encounters. For thousands of years, the black cat was sacred, protected, even worshipped. But today, many people still believe that if a black cat crosses your path, something bad will happen. So how did a creature once honored by civilizations become a symbol of misfortune? And who decided that? Long before superstition, cats were protectors. In ancient Egypt, they guarded grain stores from rats and snakes. But their importance went far beyond pest control. Cats became sacred animals, connected to the goddess Bastet. Bastet represented protection, fertility, and the home. Her temples housed thousands of cats. When a household cat died, families would mourn, sometimes shaving their eyebrows as a sign of grief. And harming a cat was punishable by death. To the Egyptians, the cat was not a symbol of bad luck. It was a guardian. As trade expanded across the Mediterranean, cats traveled with merchants and sailors. Phoenician traders carried them on ships to control rats. From Egypt, they spread to Greece, to Rome, and eventually across Europe. The Romans admired cats for their independence. Unlike dogs, cats were not easily controlled. They chose when to stay and when to leave. This independence gave them a strange reputation, a creature both domestic and wild. The turning point came during the Middle Ages. Europe was transforming. Christian institutions were consolidating power, and older pagan traditions were being erased. Animals associated with earlier beliefs were suddenly suspicious. Owls, ravens, wolves, and cats, especially black ones, because black animals were often linked to the unknown, to night, to shadows, and shadows were where fear lived. By the 13th century, rumors began to spread. Black cats were said to be companions of witches, familiars, spirits that assisted in magical acts. These stories were not random. During periods of social unrest, authorities often searched for scapegoats, women living alone, herbal healers, midwives, people outside the church structure. Accusing them of witchcraft made them easier to control. The black cat became part of the narrative, a symbol of something unnatural, something dangerous. The superstition spread rapidly. Black cats were hunted, killed, burned alongside those accused of witchcraft. Ironically, this may have made Europe's problems worse, because cats controlled rat populations, and when cat numbers dropped, rats flourished. Some historians believe this contributed to the spread of disease, including the plague, a tragic example of superstition reshaping reality. Today, the belief still lingers. In some cultures, a black cat crossing your path means bad luck. But in others, it means the opposite. In parts of Scotland and Japan, a black cat is considered a sign of prosperity. The same animal, two completely different meanings, which tells us something important. Luck was never in the cat, it was in the story. The black cat did not change. Humans did. A creature once sacred was transformed by fear, politics, and control. Because the easiest way to control people is to control what they believe is dangerous, even if the danger never existed at all.